Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Matthew Norman. I'm here with Quickflips Turn Service in our 5th year, and we are almost done with the project. So just want to do a recap. Super exciting year. We touched 3 properties and did full services on one, painting, cleaning, and carpet cleaning on one. We cleaned half of another, and then we carpet cleaned half of the 3rd property. So overall, definitely a big year for us. This is the most rooms and bed spaces that we've ever touched. The most people that we've had signed up to work with us. And honestly, the best year so far. Obviously, still things to learn, still things to improve on. Like my grandmother says, never stop learning. But yeah, I mean, it's super promising. I got 2 more days and we're ahead of schedule. So we're in a great place right now.
I'm Raven. This is my 2nd year working with Quickflips, and I'm having so much fun. I'm just kidding. No, it is fun. It has its moments, but I definitely like how this year there's more than one property to do, so it gives you kind of like a different environment, I guess. It gets kind of repetitive doing the same room all the time, but I do like that we have options.
My name is Mark Reed. This is my 3rd year working with Quickflips, and my first impression when I got here, honestly, I just saw it as an honest day's work, and I saw, you know, as long as you keep it consistent, you can make a real good come up out of it. And like the crew members, like easily friendly, you make a lot of friends, and it's just a good time being here.
All right, my name is Pierre Mason. I've been working with Quickflips for probably about 4 years now, and my experience here has been pretty great. Good management. I would say this year it's a little disorganized on the property. You know, the people that own the property. I wouldn't put that on my manager for Quickflips, but all in all, it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Nate. I've been with Quickflips for at least like about 3 years. My first impression was, man, these people are dirty. These people are dirty. But I mean, cleaning the rooms, it's not as bad as I thought it was, but yeah, they are dirty.
My name is Mariah Norman. This is my 1st year working for Quickflips, and my first impression walking into this business is how much work is put in, how much preparation that you have to do months prior in order to make this work.
My name is Terrence Young, and I've been working for Quickflips for the past 2 years. This is the 3rd year, I think. And my experience was what I thought it was gonna be, honestly. I mean, the retreat was definitely a step up from stadium/copper social, whatever y'all want to call it. So that was a little easier, but not much difference.
I'm Sergio Sabino. I can't remember if I worked with Quickflips before, but I probably did the very first year. Maybe 2nd year. I was a pretty broke college student, so you know I came in and got that back. But first impression, I kind of knew what I was walking into, except for the carpet cleaning. I will admit this is my 1st year being a manager, so I didn't know what to always expect, you know. But I did think that I was gonna have to, you know, fill in some gaps here and there.
Alright, so my name's Colin Munley, and yeah, it's my 2nd year here. I've been working here on and off really because I have another job, but it's my 3rd, probably my 4th day working here. Yeah, I don't really have too many bad things to say about it. I like working for Quickflips. Yeah, when Matt calls, it's really a no-brainer. You know, it's easy money. You know, he treats everybody cool, him and his brother and just all the staff. Yeah, I don't really have too many negative things to say. The pay is pretty fair. Yeah, I mean the living situation, they accommodate you. You know, they make sure, you know, while you're cleaning for them, you know that you're able to stay and be comfortable while you're here. So you know, can't really complain about that. But yeah, overall, yeah, I mean, I can't really say too many bad things about it. You know, if you're ever interested or hear about Quickflips, you know, go for it. You know, you won't be disappointed.
Cameron Neely, I've been working here about 2 days now. My first impression was great. Matthew, he was great at just telling me what was going on, great telling me descriptions, basically what I'm doing, you know, how much, you know, everything, whatever it is, and basically he was just very great at explaining to me what was going on.
My name is Devin Lockhart. I've been working with Quickflips for 3 years now, on and off. My first impression for Quickflips this summer was it's been smooth. It was a great team, and we've been getting the job done.
Hey, I'm Noah Norman. I've been working here for, I think this is year 5. But yeah, my first impression this summer, a lot of cool people here. Like, we bring in a lot of people every year, but this year's group, I love them all, you know, a lot of good conversations with everybody. Got to mingle with people at the little cookout that Matthew had. But yeah, that was probably the best impression that I had with the group of people.
I'm Destiny Brown, and I've been working with Quickflips for about 2 weeks. This is my first time doing a turn, so my first impression, I thought it was okay. I know Matt through someone.
How's it going? My name is Patrick Lockhart. It's my first year working with Quickflips, and yeah, I had a good experience. Like, it's been real good folks.
What it do, everybody? Santi Sabino here, back for year 2, and letting you guys know this has been a heck of a year. It's been great. A lot of good things have happened, a few bad things, but you guys will see them.
Job responsibilities: wipe down bedrooms, windowsills, bathrooms, mop, sweep, living area, under the stove, sink, and basically sweep them out and basically there.
Basically clean the townhouses or the flat apartments. We go through the houses that were vacant and just touch up what needed to be touched up. Clean all the surfaces, sanitize them. Same with the bathroom. Just making sure, you know, everything was in order for the next person to move in.
My job responsibilities would be painting all the trims of the walls of every room, and also the walls, the basic walls with wall paint, and also cleaning, which would be the toilets, the whole bathroom, the tub, sink and everything, the mirrors, and then also the bedroom with vacuuming, wiping out the windowsills, dusting off every surface, and also, wiping it with the rag, and also wiping off the ceiling fan. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that would be the main things, and also wiping out everything in the drawers as well.
Basically, I was in charge of assigning people to rooms, checking off rooms, running things to people, such as buckets, brooms, stuff like that. And just helping people out, making their process a little bit smoother as they cleaned around the property.
I was responsible for carpet cleaning, regular cleaning, and also running things to people between the different properties, as well as doing all of the shit nobody else wants to do.
Utility man, whatever Matt need me to do, I'm there. Like, whatever don't nobody else want to do, I take all the dirty work jobs. So that, and I guess he look at me as like a little manager or whatever, but I don't really look at titles too much. Just get the work done.
I was mostly just cleaning units. I really didn't do much because I don't really know how to carpet clean or anything like that. So I would just clean rooms and the common area.
My job responsibilities were at Quickflips were painting, trash outs, and helping clean, and even go backs with the other crew that goes back after everything is done to make sure everything is ready to be checked off.
My job responsibilities this year was really to, I was really the leader, you know what I'm saying? I really led the pack. So I was really supervising, make sure everything was clean, wiped down, make sure they was hitting them blinds, the ovens, and just getting everything set up, for everybody to come back.
All right, so my job description, basically just going to each area, just fixing, cleaning up the common areas and the vacant rooms. So like the common areas that consist of, basically, the TV area, the kitchen area, make sure blinds straight, fans look approachable, and all that stuff.
So when I clean, I usually, well, it depends. Sometimes I do it alone, sometimes I have friends to help. But if I do it by myself, then I just do like the bedrooms and the bathrooms, the tubs, the sinks, baseboards, dusting, vacuuming, mopping, sweeping, countertops, refrigerators, all of it.
This year I was a cleaner in the sense that I cleaned the bedrooms, common areas, bathrooms, and I assisted people where they needed help. I was a handyman in a sense. I'm also the guy behind the camera. Don't know if you knew that, but those are my jobs this year.
My job, I was more like a manager. I would go around, find rooms that needed to be clean, painted, carpet clean, and I would assign someone to that designated area. I was very open to anything that the worker needed. A quick call, I would be a runner as well, and I would go and get supplies and walk around the whole apartment complex and make sure everything was up and running.
I was like a manager role, but I wasn't really the manager. I was the one, people calling me, oh, can you come check off my room? I was the one checking off the room. Oh, I need a broom. That's me. I'm going to it. And then the most strenuous thing I did was lifting up a carpet cleaner. That was not fun at all.
Team members great. They welcome me. They're very easy to get along with, very understanding. They move quick. They're not lazy. So that's really what I'm looking for. People that's effective and that can be effective in their work and not be lazy.
As far as my team members, yeah, I mean it's pretty cool. The vibes are usually really cool. I mean, can't really say too many negative things about the team members. Like the vibes I get, everything seems pretty chill. People just here to make some money, and going about their way.
The team members are good. They're cool. They're quiet, but they get the job done just like me. It's not too bad, and yeah, pretty cool people.
The Quickflips team, they are very determined workers. They are willing to work. Any room you assign them to, they're gonna be up and running to the room to get it done. So that's one thing I admired, is how easy it was to assign them to a room and how easy it was to be able to get them to do things.
Oh, they cool people. I fuck with them. I appreciate them actually wanting to work and listen. And nobody's arguing, no back talk or shit like that. I like when people come to work and get the job done, and that's what we do.
Well, yeah, this basically just piggybacking off of my first impression. I loved everybody. Everybody had a great attitude. Like in past years, like if we get people in like excessively dirty rooms, you'll, you know, see a little bit of pushback from them. But this year, everybody approached rooms with open arms at all times. And, you know, that was really helpful for us because, you know, it's kind of hard to find people to do those. But yeah, that really helped us out a lot.
My team members, I feel everyone works on a steady pace and everyone works at their own pace. I feel everyone is motivated to get the job done, so we all have the same end goal.
Yeah, this year's group, great group. I think this is probably the most veterans that we've had, if I'm thinking about it. Yeah, probably the most returning people that we've had, which really helped make things easier. I called in my sister to manage a property this year. She managed our newest property while I came here. And having experienced people at that property really helped make her job easier and just allowed her to focus on organization, checking rooms off, rather than needing to go behind people and, you know, show them different things. I do believe this is the year that we've had the most people start in the middle of the process. Like we had 2 people start yesterday. We had probably 5 or so start this past weekend. So that threw some interesting curveballs into the mix. We had to remember who was experienced, who wasn't. But honestly, all the new people caught on super fast and were able to cling to the Quickflip standard. So super thankful for the crew. Everybody was cool. Nothing but compliments from the property. Yeah, and I'm hoping they all come back next year.
It was okay. I'm not really like a people person, so I thought it was cool how, you know, we can work individually. Yeah, that was cool.
I mean, everybody cool. I know most people here for the most part, so I've worked with them before doing this. So I already knew what to expect from them too. And I kind of it went smoother than I thought. But then again, I mean, I knew what to expect from them, so it wasn't really a big difference. I liked it.
Oh no, yeah, the team members are cool. Like I saw a lot of old buddies from high school, met a lot of new people and everything. Like we had a time where we had a cookout and everyone got to know each other. So everyone here is pretty friendly.
I hate you all, not just kidding. Just kidding. I enjoy the team members. I think there's a lot of new people this year, or people I really don't remember seeing last year. But overall, everyone's like really fun, really helpful, really nice. It's nice to get along with people.
How I feel about my team, my crew. I mean, everybody's genuine. Like, there's nobody really causing problems. Like, they all do what they're supposed to be doing. I mean, if you gotta ask them a question, like, they'll answer your question. Like, nobody's really to their self. Everybody's up and just having fun while cleaning rooms.
Everybody from Matt to, you know, everybody who was also helping has been amazing. Just kept us, you know, good energy, good food. You know, we was eating, we was barbecuing and stuff like that. So we were having a good time while we was working hard. So, you know, it was balanced.
Working with the team members are cool. The team members are pretty dope. I don't think I saw any lazy people this year. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I didn't see anybody slacking. I didn't see nobody complaining. I saw everybody getting it in. I saw a lot of people sweating. So I like that. Hey, just a side note, I don't think it was as hot this year as it was last year. I'm just gonna throw that in there.
I would probably have to say the cookout.
Definitely the cookout.
I think the cookout.
I like the barbecue we had the other day. I enjoyed the cookout thing he did for us. You know, usually when we do stuff like this, or I don't know what y'all did last year, but he ain't really too much have like group events to where everybody could just kick it and get to know each other and have a good time. So I thought it was pretty cool.
Sunday night we had a cookout, and it was the first time that we ever had like a true group gathering. Where it wasn't like a meeting or anything of that nature. It was cool to be able to go out to the pool, grill some food, play some Uno, play some cards, and actually get to know each other outside of just, you know, cleaning the rooms. I really feel like that helped me solidify a lot of the relationships, and a lot of the relationships grew just from having that cookout. And it was cool to just take a step back and look around and watch people enjoy each other's company. and enjoy the company of people who they had no idea or who they had never met, the week.
Because I like to eat and I like to have fun, and I thought it was really cool how everybody, came together and was enjoying themselves.
That was definitely a first time thing for us. Getting everybody together to like mingle and just getting to have great conversations with people. It was just a great time to like fellowship and got to see a different side of people. Like when people are cleaning, they may not be in like the happiest mood, but out there we're all just having fun, having a great time. So yeah, that was definitely my number one moment this summer.
It was a lot of camaraderie. You got to meet people a lot more and better besides working with them. And, sometimes you need that to build a chemistry with the people you work with.
My favorite moment, there's some good moments. My favorite one though, probably realizing just how mistreated Stadium's office was compared to the retreat. But it's rightly so, because Stadium's a piece of shit. The retreat had fucking bread and all the little snacks and sodas and shit like that. Full pantry. They had soap at the sink. Here you just had to just rinse your hands off. No paper towel, can't even dry them off. Another one of my favorite moments. The barbecue was cool. I might probably have to give myself credit on the grill because no one else does.
Maybe our pool day, after work we grilled out and just relaxed at the pool. That was pretty cool.
Just working with my bro, I know Matt and his brothers came out and worked, me and my brother came out and worked, so just really like a family, type of environment for real, family and friends.
Yeah, I can't really say I have a favorite moment. I mean, just interacting with different folks, catching different vibes. I can say that's enough for me.
My favorite moment was just interacting with the people inside the dorms. Like, I met a couple of interesting people when I was cleaning. So the people that was in the dorm, that's living in the dorms, was pretty cool, very welcoming, very understanding. So yeah, it's my favorite moment.
It was definitely the crew members and everything. Even Matt himself, he goes above and beyond just to make sure we comfortable in our working situation and everything. So basically, everyone you work with, it almost makes it like it's not even a job.
Matthew, he makes it important with bonding with other people working. So halfway through Quickflips, we had a barbecue, and this was a time for all the workers to connect, to get to know each other beyond just cleaning or painting a room, and I really enjoyed that.
My favorite moment was definitely the cookout, having people come out. I feel like it really made us bond together. It was definitely fun, we had food and stuff. TJ can really go down on the grill.
Absolutely.
Definitely. I already have.
Oh, 100%.
Of course.
Yeah, I would.
Of course.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Hell no. No, I'm just playing. Quick flips, literally to anyone. Whether you want to work, whether you need your cleaned, whether you got a bunch of properties you need taken care of, Quick Flips is the place to be.
Oh yeah, I would recommend it to anyone who's trying to, get a little come up and everything, have a good time. Who wouldn't want to do that? You feel me?
For sure, I recommend Quick Flips any day. Come out here, have a good summer, make some money, and shit, it's gonna be fun.
Yes, I most definitely recommend working for Quickflips or even the services, because the service is really professional, and even on the working side, it's a nice temporary gig and a nice way to make some extra cash in your spare time.
I would definitely recommend Quickflips to anyone who is willing to work. It is definitely a learning experience, and you have to be motivated to come in, wake up, and work every morning, but there are great benefits to it.
It's hard work. It's a hard 2 weeks, but it's worth it, especially if you need some cash in your pocket. It's definitely worth it.
I actually recommended a few of my friends, but we all have other jobs too, so they couldn't make it. But they did make the initiative and apply. They just couldn't show up. So I would definitely suggest it to other people. I mean, it's fun to meet other people. It doesn't bother me to clean. Like I said, as long as it's not disgusting, it's fine. but it's just a cool experience, and it's different. So it's fun to do something other than what you do every day at work.
I recommend it to anybody who wanna come make some money and be a part of a good business. I mean, he take care of his people, and we doing good things out here.
I would definitely recommend Quickflips to others because not only, I mean, yeah, you may think it's just all cleaning, but that's not all that comes with it. It's a whole family out here, and everybody's supportive of each other, and yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend it to others. You know, it happens during the summertime, usually around July area, when stuff really starts to pick back up as far as like school and all that. So, you know, if you're a college student, you know, looking for some quick cash right before you're about to start the semester back up, I'll definitely give this a go. It'll help give you a little cushion for the beginning of the year, for sure.
You know, come on out, everybody. Like, it's a great way to make some money, make some quick money at that. You know, it's nothing too crazy, flexible hours, you know, and you can come in whenever you want or how much or however little you want. So, you know, I would definitely recommend that everybody come out here and at least try it once. Of course.
Oh yes, sir, for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. If I'm available, I don't see why I wouldn't.
I definitely was thinking about doing that. Yeah, I would.
I would come back next year. Yes, I would.
Yes, I would come back next year for sure. I would definitely come back.
Yeah, I would. I need a manager position, but I would.
Truthfully, the goal is not to have to come back next year, but like I said, I was a manager. I'm a support Norm no matter what. And if he needs me back next year and needs help, I'm gonna make sure this shit goes smooth.
I got no choice.
I have no choice.
It's like a family here. There's actually a lot of family members working here, like together. A lot of brothers, sister combo, stuff like that. So as long as my brother's here, my peoples and Normans and them, you know, they need help, I'm here. I got you.
I definitely plan on coming back next year. Like I said, even working as a manager, I've also had the opportunity to make connections with workers and other managers. So I will definitely be back.
Not like more supplies. I know it's like the supplies not really probably your fault. It could be, but like there's more vacuums. I would say that. That's not something that I noticed, that we didn't have a lot of vacuums. We had to do a lot of go backs and stuff like that. So just more vacuums, a little bit more supplies, I would say.
Better vacuums, or not better, just I don't know, like a wider variety, or I don't know, 'cause yeah, the ones I was left with, they weren't working, so.
The vacuums, yes, once again, not your fault, but you can't run out of vacuums. You can't run out of vacuums, dog.
We're gonna take care of them vacuums. You know, make sure we handle the vacuum situation a little different. We're not gonna get into it, but we're gonna make sure it's different.
I do feel like it's a little bit more organized this year, I think. I think we have a lot more supplies. I mean, the snacks are awesome. Snacks last year, but I feel like there's more option. But I don't know. I don't really know. I can't think of anything that can make it better.
Well, I think just starting out for that first week, everybody was just kind of standing around. We didn't really know what to do. I feel like Matt could have more people to help him with, you know, coordinating everybody, going to a room and whatnot.
Just try and be more organized. There were some times in the office where stuff would be everywhere. Then we have to organize it, but nothing too big.
Nothing different. I feel like he should keep it going the same way he's been running it. I feel like each year gets more organized because we learning from the last year. So,
To be honest, I recommend it enough. I think Matt's on the right path with, everything that's going on. I think he's on the right path. I don't have any changes I would suggest right now. He's pretty on point with everything.
A little more organization on the rooms. I'm telling where people will go. But I think you did a good job of getting that together throughout this process. Most of the mishaps, not your fault. Can't blame you. Shitty property managers. It just is what it is.
Only changes or recommendations I would have is probably like the checkoff sheet, the Google form. Other than that, everything else runs pretty good and smooth. That's the only thing I would recommend.
I didn't even complete my form yet, but I feel like it should change. Just like, I don't know. That shit seemed like a lot to put on there. I'll figure it out though.
I honestly don't know. You know, every year we're bringing in new things, and it's just things that Matthew has come up with off the dome. And you know, I try and have a part in it. Maybe say a few things. You know, he kind of just goes. He takes it, but then he'll kind of take it his own way as well. So I like seeing all the things that he brings to the table. But yeah, I really don't have any complaints. Like, we're at 3 properties now, and everything was running pretty smooth. So yeah, I didn't have any complaints.
I would recommend like more communication prior as to where workers will be staying, if they're staying there permanently for 2 weeks or they're gonna have to move. And I guess just what the plan is for being able to house all these workers.
I would say keep everything the same. You know, making that money come a little faster. Besides that, nah, everything was good. Everything was Gucci. Like, even with the organization, like, you know, there was a lot going on, so everything was pretty organized and well kept. So I ain't really got too many suggestions for real.
Everything pretty much gone smoothly and everything, but like I see maybe like, you know, in Matt's area, he probably like, you know, he took on most of the weight for us so we can be more comfortable ourselves and everything. So if any recommendations, like, you know, let Matt just like, you know, like tell us what he's going through so we could probably help him out.
We're working towards getting Matthew a better managerial staff, and not saying that the people were any bad, just actual actual established managerial staff, so things can be taken off of him so much and it be delegated amongst others. That's coming with time, and it's more growth comes with more properties. It's gonna happen.
My first priority would be to have a solid manager at both properties. I have my sister running the retreat, and I have my brother running Copper Social, and those days went incredibly smooth. My sister had to go back to college on Monday, so it turned into me running both properties, which worked, but is definitely a little bit more strenuous and stressful with all of the calls. So having those solidified managers is definitely a big thing, as well as maybe some type of working day minimum. We definitely like a certain number of days to work if you are staying on the property. Not that it was a big problem this year, but as we continue to expand and grow, some people may look at this as more of a vacation. So just trying to set standards and being more organized. We tried the Google form again this year. It's working better than previous years, but definitely still things to work out. So ideally the app will be up and running next year, but you know, definitely having a solid room tracking system where everybody can be up to date day to day on how much they've made and what rooms they've done.
The little bites. I'm gonna need them brownie ones in here next year. I'm just saying. Chocolate chip is cool, blueberry is cool, party pack is cool. Need the brownies.
Other than that, I mean, yeah, I can't really say too much needs to be changed.
Norman, let me tell you now.
Absolute piece of fucking shit. I don't know why I've been friends with this man for like 8 years.
Hey, yeah, he a little bitch, but
Who?
Matthew Norman.
Who's that?
He is the owner of Quickflips and the guy you have been.
Oh, the nigga with the hair. Yes. Oh, my bad. Slipped my mind. I only see him every time I walk in here, and he helps with everything I fucking need.
Nah, No, I'm just playing. I'm joking.
That's like a brother to me, man. That's family. We got other businesses through Quickflips together. We do mobile detailing, so I mean that's the homie. Anything that man need me to do, I'm game. That's because I know he'd do the same thing for me. So
Y'all may not know, but he's my brother. He's a hard worker. He gets stuff done. Like, and he's relentless when it comes to work. And even though he'll be relentless about work, he still He cares for all of his workers, always doing good by them.
Nah, Matt, he cool. Everybody cool. I really feel what I feel about Matt, man. You know, he a bro for real. He a brother for real. So
He's a solid dude, man. You know, can't no real negative vibes from him at all. I'm saying, just wants to look out and, you know what I'm saying, better himself. Can't knock that at all, you feel me? So yeah, solid dude.
Matt's cool, man. He cares about everybody. He you know, you tell him something, he'll get it done right then and there. He's a pretty good manager. He makes sure he takes care of everybody, and he doesn't want anybody feeling, you know, a certain way about, you know, Quickflips. So that's what you would like to see in a manager. So
he's a pretty cool guy. He's very genuine dude, very honest dude. He's not bad at all. I would very recommend him. He's a very good businessman, as I would say. As far as I met him this past 2 days, he's solid.
Matt's a really good guy. Great leader, great businessman. I appreciate him, you know, utilizing his staff to their best potential. He doesn't micromanage. And I love him to death, man, as a brother. And I wish him the best and success with all of this. It's growing, it's been growing, and I expect it to continue to grow.
Matthew is a really good person. He's very giving. He's given everyone the opportunity. I feel Matthew is a good person, and he's a great leader and a great person to work for.
yeah, man, it's cool. Like, I met him through we have a mutual friend. So like, once I knew that, I already knew we was gonna be cool. But like, yeah, he's very professional. You know, he always gets the job done. Like he'll go, like I say, he goes above and beyond. Like, even if you mess up, he'll probably just go back and like fix your mistake without even knowing it. So like, he's a real good guy. Definitely, I would call him a friend. I
mean, it's my second year around. I see him like once a year. So, I mean, I think he's a cool dude. I think he's awesome. I think it's a cool thing what he's doing. I believe in his movement. I hope that it takes off and goes even further. I think it's really cool that you can bring all these people together for a couple weeks and they come back every year. So that's a big thing. That means something if he can bring back people and even get new people every year. I think that means a lot.
I think he's great. You know, I think he's an overthinker a little bit, and he has to stop worrying about what everybody else thinks about him and his business. It's his business.
So Matt's that guy. Let's just put it like that. Matt's doing a great job with the business, great job with the people, great job with the properties, working with them, being a liaison, handling all this billions of hats he's got to wear. And at the same time, you know, like I said, still being a great leader to everyone, showing them the way and leading by example. So I really like Matt. I like working with Matt. And like I've always told him, I'm here for him.
That's my older brother, bro. Love the man, you know. Like I said, hey, this is year 5. He literally started this from the bottom. Like, this was, I've loved it. Love seeing it grow this entire time. You know, he's done an amazing job. I've seen him put in the long hours, literally the sleepless nights. This man was just telling me about how he drove back up here and got back to Kennesaw like maybe like 6 in the morning, had to sleep in his car for like 30 minutes and was right back at it, you know. So, you know, I love the drive that he has. You know, it you know, inspires me to be better in my work life and just in everyday life as well. So, you know, I have no bad thing to say about my older brother. Love him. And Matthew, keep doing what you're doing, bro.
This is Destiny Brown coming to you live from Quickflips.
All right, my name is Cameron Neely. Appreciate it for interviewing me. You know what I'm saying? Peace out, man.
It's been real. I've had a great time. I will be back next year. I am Raven.
My name is Pierre Mason. Thank you guys for coming, and thank you for letting me be a part of this. And I'll see you maybe next year.
My name is Devin Lockhart from Quickflips. I thank you guys for the interview. See you guys next year.
My name is Mark Reed again. Shout out to Matt Norman himself. You know, shout out to Will from introducing us. You know, Nippy ATL. Shout out to Matthew, my little brother, for Show Atlanta.
Terrence Young, and I enjoyed Quickflips turn this year. Shout out to Matt. Shout out to all the people I know. Sergio. Met a whole bunch of new people like Santi. Everybody else, you know, it was cool. I enjoyed it. Definitely looking forward to next year.
I'm Sergio Sabino. I appreciate the opportunity to come out here and work. I appreciate you guys paying attention and watching this video. And if you need some cash, you need a quick little pickup, come out to Quickflips, work for the hard 2 weeks and make your money. All right, other than that, deuces.
All right, guys, it's been your boy Nate. Quickflips 2023, you should definitely come out.
My name is Colin Mundley, and I want to thank y'all for having me. And again, yeah, if you ever in need of any type of job or something to do toward the end of the summer, get down with Quickflips. Won't regret it.
My name is Patrick Lockhart. I just want to thank y'all for having me out here, and shit, you know, we out.
This is Noah Norman. Like I said, come on out here to Quickflips. You'll love it. Come make some quick cash. And I will see you next year.
Shout out to Quickflips Auto Detail. We do it all. Whatever you need done, we here.
Santi Sabino here. Thank you for rocking with us. Please check out The Vault TV at www.thevaulttv.com, and we'll see you next year at Quickflip 2023. Peace.
Yeah, man, 5 years. Full transparency, we came into this stressed out, thinking that I wasn't gonna do this anymore. I've said to multiple family members that, you know, this may be the last year, and coming back, it reminded me why we do this. Yes, there's stress, yes, there's long days, but at the end of the day, the family that's built and the experience and the opportunity that everyone has is super important and makes the other 50 weeks worth it. So I've said a couple times I spent 50 weeks preparing for 2. That's not a lie. I think about it 7 days a week. But yeah, I mean, super encouraging. I actually had another property management company reach out to us a little bit earlier today about doing their turns for next year. So those signs just show that we're moving in the right direction. So just want to thank everybody and want to stay motivated to make it happen again and make it happen on the timeline and not be afraid to ask for help. So from me to you, Matthew, you know, just don't be afraid to ask from those around you, and yeah, just don't be afraid to ask, and you'll be surprised where it takes you. Man, big thing was shout out to People's Janitor Supplies. Shout out to my guy Jordan. He's the one who hooked me up with all the janitorial supplies, which saved us a tremendous amount of money versus going to your standard big box retailers. Shout out to SP411. I hope it's behind me. Yes. Can I get up? All right, bet. Yeah, this stuff is the truth. One property has a lot worse tubs than the other one. So we were able to dilute this at our newer property in order to treat the tubs, and then full strength, it completely redefined black tubs. So I'm sure we may have some before and after photos, but yeah, I would say this is the MVP if I had to pick a product, SP411. Yeah, to my team, man, thank you guys for coming. Thank you for enduring the long days. I know it's not exciting work, but everybody always showed up with a smile, with plenty of energy, with plenty of momentum. So I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all for coming on this opportunity with me, and I'm excited to see what opportunities there are in the future. So